Hey YouTube, this is Bible Teen, bringing you another individual video game review. Going to do another review of a Neo-Geo CD game, and today I'm going to be reviewing Puzzle Bobble. A little backstory on the game. The game was released in 1994 in the arcades by SNK in collaboration with Taito. And this game is a Neo-Geo CD exclusive. It was never released for the Neo-Geo AES. It is only available on the MVS, or the multi-video system, which of course that's the arcade cabinet, and the CD version, which of course is what I have here. Anyway, let's go ahead, put this game in. I'm going to cut the camera and skip the boot up screen and everything. That way I could talk more about the game. Because from last time, you know, while I was reviewing Mutation Nation for the Neo Geo CD, I realized that I took too much time into the story and into the boot up screen, and I apologize for that. But anyway, let's go ahead, put this into the Neo Geo CD. And there is really no storyline to this game. There's 30 rounds. It's not that all hard of a game, but it is pretty fun. I used to play it on the Super Nintendo or the Super Famicom. Yes, this game was also ported onto the... sorry, I had to get the lights. This game was also ported onto the Super NES or the Super Famicom, Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear, and in terms of Genesis, also the Mega Drive. But anyway, and I think it might have been ported onto other consoles as well, but I'm not sure. But anyway, let me cut the camera here and skip through the boot up screen and so forth. Okay, we're back, and here's the game. And I'm going to show you the demo first. It also has the how to play instructions, so anyway. For those of you who don't know, this game was called Bust-A-Move in North America. Okay, it shows the instructions in Japanese, and I cannot translate that yet. I apologize. But anyway, this is how you play the game. You basically just shoot bubbles up towards the top of the screen, and if you connect 3 bubbles, then they pop. If you connect 3 or more bubbles, then they pop. And of course, like it showed there, if you go past the, you know, line at the bottom of the screen, then pretty much you're hosed. Yeah, but this is a demo of it. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to show you this. Okay, I'm going to put it on easy again, just to, you know, that way I can play. That way I can play easier and not have to pause every minute when I have to explain something. You know, that way I can explain stuff a whole lot easier and play the game a whole lot easier as well. But anyway, this is basically the whole game right here. You just shoot bubbles towards the top of the screen and try and touch bubbles of the same color. Like I said, if you get 3 or more, then, they get wiped off the screen. Okay. And right after the first level, they cut out the directing line, so it's a little harder to aim. You can get rid of the bubbles faster if you connect, like, I'm sorry for pausing, but if you like connect 3 bubbles right at the right above a bunch of like different colors that don't like have a group connected or something like that, and if you get rid of the supporting bubbles above it, the bubbles underneath it drop, which gets rid of the bubbles faster. But sometimes it can be a little bit hard doing that if you don't have the directing line on the screen. See, just like that, you know, it just got rid of those bubbles. And also, the 2 main characters that are used in this game are from Taito's other arcade classic, Puzzle Bobble, which came out, I think, in 1986. Oh, and also, if you take too long trying to shoot a bubble, that happens. You'll pressure you to shoot it, or else it'll shoot itself. Anyway, and also if it takes you longer to try and clear the screen will move down on you, which causes even more pressure on the player. And I am not doing too well right now. There we go. Yeah, but that's the whole game. And also, if you collect you collect the time bonus if you clear the round a whole lot faster. If you clear the round really fast, you get a time bonus. The faster it takes to clear the stage, the more points you get. But anyway, I'm running out of time here, so I'm going to cut off here in a minute. Yeah, but anyway, that's Puzzle Bobble, or Bust-A-Move. This game is a really good puzzle game. I mean, it is really, really good. It's probably more popular in Japan, but it did okay in North America. But this game is really, really fun. I mean, I think Taito and SNK did a really good job with this game. Try and play a 2-player game and get competitive. Yeah. Anyway, my final rating for this game is, well, you're not going to believe it, but 5 crosses out of 5. It's a really good game. And hope and pray you enjoyed this review. This has been Bobble Teen. I'll see you next time.